Assalamu alaikum students, grade 6. This is the exercise of chapter number 2. Students will highlight these key terms and learn them. First key term is email, second is CC, last one is BCC. Now we are going to start exercise. Students will solve this exercise by yourself, otherwise tally this exercise with your solved exercise. Question number A. Choose the correct option and write in the space provided. Question number 2. Fill in the blanks. Question number 3. Tick the correct and cross the wrong ones. Question number D. Answer the following questions. These are the questions and answer of these questions are grade 6 exercise questions. First question is define email. Email stands for electronic mail. Email is a method of sending and receiving messages from one computer to another computer. Question number 2. Define CC. Answer. CC stands for carbon copy. It helps to send the same message to several people at the same time. Question number 3. What is the use of attachment option? Answer. Attachment option is used to attach files or pictures with your mail. Question number 4. Write down the name of some email programs. Answer. Some email programs are www.hotmail.com, www.yahoomail.com, www.gmail.com, www.rediffmail.com. Question number 5. What is the difference between CC and BCC? Answer. CC stands for carbon copy. It helps to send the same message to several people at the same time. BCC stands for blind carbon copy. It helps to send the same message to several people at the same time without letting them know others have also been sent the same message. Number 6. Write the advantages of email. Answer. Email services is fast. Emails are delivered instantly to anyone and anywhere in the world. Second is, as compared to national or international calls, faxes, courier services is less expensive. Last one is transmission of information is secure and reliable. Question number 7. What are the features of email? Answer. Email address is unique. Send and receive messages. Send the same message to multiple recipients. Fourth one is composes and reads messages offline. Creates multiple folders to organize email. Last one is has an address book to save and receive email addresses. Question number 8. What is the use of sign out button? Answer. After finishing your work, you should close your account by clicking sign out option. If you don't close your account, some other person can use it and read your mails. Question number 9. What are the parts of an email message? Answer. Email messages consist of two major parts, header and body. The header of the message is divided into fields such as sender, receiver, summary and other related information. Next is body, message itself. Question number 10. Write the steps to send a file as an attachment with your email. Answer. Click the attachment option. Then choose file to upload. Dialog box appears on your screen. Part 2. Select the file by clicking on it. Step 3 is then click the option button. You will see the file being attached in your message. Last step is Finally, you can send your email by clicking send. Number 11. Explain CAPTCHA. Answer. A CAPTCHA is a test in the process of using computer internet to ensure that the response is generated by a person. It consists of letters and digits in distorted manner. Last question is, how do you create an email account? Answer. To create an email account, follow the given steps. First is open any web browser, for example, Internet Explorer window. Type the website address in address bar. Homepage appears. Second step is click on the sign up now hyperlink. The registration form appears. Fill in the fields like username, password, etc. to create email account. Fourth step is click the I accept button to submit your form. And last step is if all the entries are filled correctly, your account is created. Assalamualaikum students, grade 6. Now we are going to start third chapter, MS Word 2010. After reading this chapter, students will be able to discuss different points related to MS Word. First step is insert the word or text, edit the word or text, apply shadow effect and 3D effects to the text, set the page margin, insert the symbols, set paragraph spacing, set page orientation and line spacing, give shadow effect and 3D effects to shapes. MS Word also part of MS Office. MS Word consists some component like quick access toolbar, reference, consist of tabs. This is also known as title bar. This is the ribbon. And these tabs consist of some group known as groups. This bar also known as status bar. These bar also known as vertical and horizontal scroll bar. These are the features of MS Word 2010. Our first topic is how to insert word art in MS Word. Definition. Word art allows you to insert the different styles of text in a document. To insert word art text, follow the given steps. First step is click the Insert tab. Click Word Art Text. A gallery of various styles appear. Choose and click the style you want to insert. Placeholder box open. You can type your text in the placeholder box. You also choose the font style and size. After doing this, you can see that the word art text get inserted in your document. Now we are going to perform this by practically. To insert word art text, first click the Insert tab. After click Insert tab, different groups appear on the ribbon. We click Word Art in Text group. Different styles appears. Select the style which you want to apply. A placeholder box appears. Type the text in the placeholder box. You can also change the font style and size. Now you can change the font style and size. Now you can see that the text get inserted in your document. Next topic is how to edit word art text. Follow the given step. First one is click on the word art text. The cursor is on the word art text and you may add or remove character from it. You may change font style, size, Click anywhere outside the placeholder box. Select the text. Click the different styles in shape style group. A gallery of different styles appear. Select the style which you want to apply. You can see that the change get inserted in your sheet. Next topic is how to change word art style. To change the word art style, follow the given step. First step is select the word art text and click Format tab. Click the word art style drop down arrow. A gallery appears. Choose any one style. The new word art style get inserted in your document. Students, we know that to change the word art style, first select the text, click Format. In word art style group, click Quick Style. You can see that you can change the style which you want. The change get inserted in your sheet. Next topic is how to apply 3D effects. To apply 3D effects, follow the given steps. First step is select the word art text and click Format tab. Click Shapes Effect in Shape Styles group. Click on 3D rotation option in the drop down menu. As shown in the figure. To apply 3D effects, we know that first select the text, click Format tab, click Shapes Effect in Shape Style group, click the 3D rotation. You can also see the effect on background. Select the style which you want to apply. To changing shadow color, follow the given step. Select word art text and click on Format tab. In Shape Style group, click on Shape Effect. From the above drop down menu, select Shadow. Choose Shadow option. On the right pane, select Color option. Choose the color of your choice and it is applied to the shadow. To change shadow effect, first step is select the text, click Format tab, click Shapes Effect. To change the shadow, click the shadow. A gallery of different shades appear. Select the shade which you want to apply on your text, like this. Students, this is the objective related to our first topic. To set page margin, first student learn the definition of page margin. Page margin is the blank space around the edge of the page. As you have merged in your notebook, similarly you can set margin in the Word document. To set margin, follow the given step. Click Page Layout tab. Click Margin from Page Setup group. A list of options appear. Select and click the margin type as you wish to apply to your page. To set page margin, follow the given step. Click the Page Layout tab on the ribbon. Click the Margin in Page Setup group. A list of options appear. Select the margin style which you want to apply. You can see the change in your document. If you want to change, then click the margin. Select the style. Now you can change the margin of your page as you want.